Hello guys, in this video we are going to see about internal rate of return method of investment appraisal. If anyone not yet subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe, bookmark. In last video we saw net present value method to decide whether the project is worth to invest or not. So in internal rate of return, we have to make NPV to 0, net present value to 0. It means in last video, in last topic, net present value, we got 564 as net present value. We have to make this 564 to 0. How we can make this one as 0? So we know present value equal to m divided by 1 plus r whole power n. They given IRR is a discount rate that reduced NPV to 0. So we have to increase this rate of this discounting factor, this discounting rate. We have to increase this discounting rate so that net present value will become 0. Since it is in denominator, if we increase the value of r, that net present value will become 0. In last case, in project A, if we use 10% as discounting rate, we get 564 as net present value. In project B, we get for 10% we get 373. For example, if we are increasing this 10% to 18%, so that net present value will become 0. Similarly, in project B, we are increasing the 10% to 16%, then only net present value will become 0. So this 18% is rate of return for project A, and this 16% is rate of return for project B. By viewing this, we may feel that 18% is more than 16%, so investing in project A is worth. Okay, in net present value also we can able to analyze which project gives more profit. Then why we are using internal rate of return method? Human psychology will always ask what the return I get. What is the rate of return? In every aspect we use what is the rate of return. So according to number of studies, IRR is more widely used than NPV. The main reason appears to be people in business are more used to think in terms of rate of return. Only for this purpose we are using internal rate of return. Okay, by increasing this, we have to make net present value as 0. So IRR is the discounting rate that reduced net present value to 0. Okay, we are using same example as we saw in net present value minus 2350 500 minus 2350 500. Same example. What they are saying is in table 3.1 and 3.2. In table 3.1 and 3.2, we used discounting factor as 10%. If we use discounting factor greater than 10%, for example 15%, the NPV will be this value. Let's check whether it's true or not. So 15 percentage, so divide by 100 plus 1. This one will be used in denominator, so 1 divided by 350 divided by 1.15. Memory plus 500 divided by 1.15. Sorry, from first I will use 350. I am calculating from first. 350 divided by 1.15. Memory plus 500 divided by 1.15. 1 to 2 years. So memory plus 600 divided by 1.15. 1, 2, 3. Memory plus then 800 divided by 1.15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Memory plus again 800 divided by 1.15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Memory plus and last one 600 divided by 1.15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Memory plus MRC divided minus initial investment 2000. So 191 for 15 percentage. For 15 percentage, we are getting net present value as 191.44. Similarly, in project B also, we are using 15 percentage. So 200 divided by 1.15. Memory plus 260 divided by 1.15. 1, 2. Memory plus 450 divided by 1.15. 1, 2, 3. Memory plus 700 divided by 1.15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Memory plus 700 divided by 1.15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Memory plus, sorry, I made a wrong calculation. I will solve it again. 200 divided by 1.15. Memory plus 260 divided by 1.15. 1, 2. Memory plus 450 divided by 1.15. 1, 2, 3. Memory plus 700 divided by 1.15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Memory plus again 700 divided by 1.15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Memory plus and then last one 400 60 here divided by 1.15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Memory plus MRC minus initial investment 1500. So 87.57. So 87.57. So for 15 percentage 87.57. This one I used only for example purpose. Okay. So if we increase 10% to 15%, our net present value reduced to 191.44 and then here 87.57. If I increasing further 20%, what will be the result? Here they given, if we repeating this one with 20%, that net present value is, what they given is minus 105,646. project A. So far here we saw only 3 digit, here 5 digit or 6 digit. The main reason is everything is mentioned in 1000. So this 87 means 87,000 and 191 means 1,91,000. Here everything represent in terms of 1000. So this 15% means into 1000. The actual they mention in terms of 1000. So 191.44 into 1000 means 191.44. Here 15% 87.57 into 1000 means 87570. Similarly for project B, if we assume R 20%, here we get minus 139,511. Here they mention 1000. 87.87 means 87,000. So if I increase 15% means we get still in positive value, 20% means in minus value. So it is clear that internal rate of return lies between 15% to 20%. 15% and 20% by continuing with this trial and error method. So again we are using 16%, 17%, 18%, like trial and error. After making several attempts, trial and error method, we get project A 18.1%, project B 16.8%. For project A we get 18.1%, for project B we get 16.8%. So it is clear that project A gives more return in terms of percentage. Rate of return is more in project A, so we choose project A. The main reason behind internal rate of return is we have to make NPV to 0, then finding out the rate of return. Which rate of return gives the highest value, we'll choose that project. We using IRR method mainly for mentioning the profit in terms of percentage. Okay. Problem with IRR method. What are the problems are there? So it is time consuming in absence of, since we are having calculator, we are solving within a minute or 2 minutes, or if we have a computer in Excel, there is a separate formula. By using that we can find the value within a fraction of second. We can enter the value as 15%. If it is in positive, then 16, 17, 18. It's just to delete and entering a new value. With help of computer, within a fraction of seconds, we can able to find out NPV. By using programmable calculator, we can solve within 5 minutes or 10 minutes. But in absence of, in previous early age, in absence of programmable calculator and computer, the calculation of IRR is very difficult. By using trial and error method, in those scenario they used a method called interpolation, as we earlier saw in unit 2 bond. Same technique we are going to use to find this interpolation method. First we have to calculate discount rate that gives positive NPV. Okay, here 15% positive NPV, and then a discount rate that gives negative NPV. So here it gives negative NPV. Preferably smaller means this value should be near to 0. For example, here we are getting 191 means okay, but we are getting 1 lakh as positive value. Can we use this one? No, we can't use. We need to use positive value which are very close to 0, or preferably smaller value. If it is a linear, we will get an accurate value. A linear means this is called linear. If the relationship between NPV and discounting rate is linear means we will get somewhat accurate value. But in practice it is not linear. So it provides only approximate value for IRR. Not linear means this line will be like somewhat curved like this or like this, and then this one can be like this one or like this one. So if you find any value means you will get approximate value, but we have no other option. In absence of calculator and programmable computer, we don't have any other option. We have to use this method only. This method gives only approximate value only. So let's see how to use this method. So 15% gives this one project A. 15% gives a value 191,440, and then 20% gives value minus 105,646. In project B, 15% gives 87,570, 20% gives 139,511, 139,511. So it is clear that IRR lies between 15% to 20%. So the difference is 5%. So 5% into, we have to reduce this positive value to 0. So this value should be mentioned in numerator divided by the difference between these two. Difference between these two, we should not add like this. We should not add. We should not add like this one. It's actually wrong method. This minus indicate in graph. This minus indicates in graph only. First for 191,440, this value is from 0 to this one, and then this value is here. In graph there will be plus minus x axis, y axis. So this one mentioning that x axis, y axis only. So this one is up to this value, and then this one is up to this one. So difference means we have to add this both one. Just to forget the negative sign, just to add this two. Add means 191,440 plus 105,646. Just to ignore the minus. We have to find the difference only. We should not consider as addition subtraction. So 297086. 297086. So 297086. If we solve this one, we will get 3.2%. Okay. So by adding this 3.2% with this 15%, this value will becomes to 0. So 15% plus 3.2% equal to 18.2%. Similarly for project B, so difference is 15% into, we have to make this one as 0, 87,570. Then difference between these two, if we add these two means 227081, we get 1.9%. By adding this 1.9% with this 15%, this net present value will become 0. So 15% plus 1.9% equal to 16.9%. This one is for project A, this one is for project B. So project A gives you more return, so we choose project A. They given an important point. Before we using this method interpolation, we have to find the NPV figure closer to the 0. Then only we will get somewhat accurate value. Otherwise this percentage may vary. So this one is, this interpolation method is only for the purpose to use in absence of calculator and computer, but in today everyone is having system and calculator, so we can able to solve. Next, what is the, so next we are going to compare net present value and IRR. So as we said earlier, NPV gives whether to invest or not, right? But human mentality is always ask what is the rate of return. For this purpose only we are using IRR. People are more used to think in terms of rate of return. Okay. And one more thing, the cash flow are not always in this way, that in our case first one we are investing, then all our profit. Here first one we are investing, then all our profit. But in some situation, first year we will invest, in second year we get some profit, third year we get some profit, fourth year there will be a cash outflow. So we have to invest something, so it is negative, again we get profit. Or else First year we have to invest, second year also we have to invest, and then we will get profit. If the cash inflow and cash outflow is in alternate like this, IRR method is not suitable. It will not give the true result. In this situation, that IRR method will not give the exact result. And one more thing is, let's consider investment for 2 years. This is one for n years. If 2 years means only up to this. So by solving mathematically, we can able to form the equation like this, like quadratic equation. We will find two values of R. Okay, either any one value will be the right one that can reduce the NPV to 0. But say for example that cash flow is 3 years or 4 years or 5 years or 6 years. If 6 years means always that number of R will be n minus 1. If 6 years means that we get R value up to 5. So we will be get confused which value to be used. We can't able to substitute each and every one. So this one also a disadvantage. By solving mathematically, it may feel somewhat difficulty. So that NPV is good one, but it is expressed in amount. Okay, in IRR, if the cash flow is alternate like this, plus minus, it's a disadvantage. We can't be able to find the exact value, and then that mathematical problem solution will be somewhat difficult. In next video, we will see these three methods. The disadvantage, what are the disadvantage, how it has been overcame. That one we are going to see. Thank you for watching video. If anyone not yet subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe, bookmark.